Casa, bola, gratitud, el despegue fuiste tú. Por ahí va, por ahí va, por ahí va. Por ahí va, por ahí va. No lo presume.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's got some space here. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A terrific drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout.
Tú no eres bebecita, eres bebesota.
In this first quarter. Here we go now on first and goal. Singletary is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Vamos, you have signal. Que te lo corten. Que te lo corten.
Touchdown Bills. Gabriel Davis from 3 yards out. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open.
Vamos para la cuesta.
Defenses aren't just reacting.
Vamos para la cuesta.
These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Try to throw for it. Being chased out left. It's caught. And it's 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive. Put in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. And the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 21. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Going to the air. Tagovailoa gets this one to Hill. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Steps away to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now Allen. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries
I call that time for go for it, bro.
Extra point.
What the fuck?
Up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Dolphins at the line for their next drive. 15-0 here already, needing to jumpstart this offense. 1st and 10. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's on abandon the playbook and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too overrated. Stick to what works for you. Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Mostert up the middle, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tua. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They're going deep for Hill. throw there as this is knocked away.
Hola, mía, yo te quiero.
Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle.
Wada, 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 boom, boom. Wada, 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 boom, boom.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. That's exactly what happened there.
Mr. Sandman, read me to me, boom, boom, boom. Do, the cutest I see, boom, boom, boom.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Be me to me, boom, boom. Do, the cutest I see. Do, ¿Qué le diría? ¿Qué hubiera pasado? Si estuviéramos enamorados.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
A run with Singletary, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. First down, they stick with Singletary. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Allen. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
En el terreno.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Allen. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Gonna go on 4th down. Left side caught by Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. First down, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On 2nd and inches, Allen. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. 37 yards. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, Just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? It'd be cool to do it here in football, partner.
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. I cannot imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. To it, a Tyreek for the Miami first.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Forced out to his left. And going deep for Hill.
Vamos!
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 31. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. To the air, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Allen to throw once more. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent.
Tenemos la defensa.
I think he was asking just
Juégala.
too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with
¿Tienes miedo de los chicken?
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills running it on.
Duele, duele.
They get to them with their first turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on
¡Y lo fuimos! ¡Como segunda!
He takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. Well, a little risk, a little trickeration on that return, but hey, the payoff, a touchdown.
And because this is the NFL, no band on the field, no trombone guy getting trampled going into the end zone. But how about how they got it done and turned it into a touchdown?
And that's one of those things where if that's a fumble on a lateral, the coach is angry. But if it works and you get in the end zone, it's a pat on the back, right?
It's something you have to do. You got to try it, try and get it done, and make sure you give yourself every chance to find a way to score.
Shot before half. It's caught at the one. And he will get in. Down to the final play, and two more for good measure. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
49, guys. Mike, 49. We got it. Hey, red, yellow.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Set, right, yellow. 43. Ain't no such thing as a loss. Go red. Need old blue. Ready?
Tua sets up to pass it. That swung out to Mostert. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Check that out, please. Red. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Hey, watch the slant.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Tua going to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Tua on fourth down. Open man is Waddle, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to pass. Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Tua to his Alabama teammate Waddle. First down, Miami.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Mostert. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second and goal. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Tyreek Hill. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Dolphins go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Still just a two-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game. Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum
Porque estás tú aquí moviéndote así, no pares más, hey, no pares más, no, granola, no, cosicolo.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Allen. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because... needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Hey!
Contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Chico, no aporta nada, mano. No aporta, ¿te entienden? Se cegó. Y me gusta el olor de tu perfume.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Good enough for the first down. Now, I guess you'd say this is kind of the key here. Work on that clock. See if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to lead things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Muy agresivo. Me gusta que me clave. Ay, Dios mío. ¿Qué dije?
Va a buscar el frente del lado para afuera del 14.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Acuérdate que están en una liga muy.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels so far.
Sí,
Agreed, and they really needed that one.
Ahí está, chisa hoy, hay cambio.
But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me.
Hay tacos de pollo también, de esos de Kikwe. Hay 2 cajas. En el freezer de pollo.
To throw, it's Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route.
Dale la presión, dale la presión, que se sienta, que se siente. La presión. Me ha tirado de todo ya, así que me puedes decir de todo. Porque ha tirado todo lo habido y por haber el pin, boom, out, shoot, da, en la esquina. Ya me ha hecho todo ya. Y yo le hice un kick ahorita.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Allen gonna throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Bell's passing game, getting him down the field. They've got another 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Allen now looks to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take it over the 28-yard line. So my goodness,
el empate o la victoria.
Cristiano, me tiene que decir, tienes lo que tú querías. Tienes, yo quería esto. Y lo tengo. ¿Qué usted cree que va a pasar? Vamos. Vamos, la tenemos. Vamos, la tenemos. No se tenga, vamos. picó, le picó. Le picó. Y tú tienes que creerlo,
And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Second down and another run with Edmonds. Room here to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Estaba pensando tanto en el touchdown que no veía el gane. O sea, no veía el empate. ¿Tú me prefieres una cosa igual? Y todo descansar.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Tua. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And this is no good. Oh, by a matter of inches, he missed it wide to the right. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. So 3 points, the deciding margin. And the kick no good at the end that could have sent us to overtime. And while a decently long kick, you know, we've almost gotten to the point with these kickers these days. Anything inside 60, we just expect them to make it. But that was a tough pressure kick.
I love how you brought that up. That is so true because the kickers have almost done themselves a disservice by being so good.
Bueno, Mito, voy a jugar para que sepa. ¿Cuál es streaming?
I'm not sure we give enough gravity to the idea of, you know, that's a really long kick in a
Sí,
difficult
sí,
situation.
Tienes que hablar así, chico. Tienes que hablar, no, pero es que no tienes que hablar así. Tengo que borrar la mierda esa porque lo acabas de decir.
Bendito.
Chicos, sí, entiéndelo, pero entiéndelo. ¿Lo puedes entender o no? Ok, pon la plata. ¿Lo puedes entender? ¿Lo puedes entender? Señores, señores, esto es hijo de la víctima. Es un hijo de la víctima. Fue víctima de la víctima de la víctima. Y son así, manipuladores, abusadores. Neta. Se me echó ganar, jugó mejor que yo.